All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to SVR Sports Fix. Hashtag SVR. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. Today is March 31st. We got, let's see, what do we got? This is our live show that we do every day at 10:30 Eastern Time. Let me bring up the odds here. I know I don't need to be reminded that DeMarcus Cousins plays his first game against Sacramento, right, Mike Brenner? That's somewhat important, or not that important?
No, it's a lot important.
Yeah.
He had that circle for a long time.
Right.
Is he healthy, though?
Yeah. What else? We have the rematch of Houston and Golden State, and then we have the Cavs off another loss, giving huge points to the Sixers, who of course have been they're coming off an ATS loss, but they've been great, obviously. Overall in the year, we got Denver coming off of a loss. It feels like a bounce back spot for me. So maybe, but there were some people suggesting that their last game against Portland was a bounce back spot, and that didn't happen. And then we got a San Antonio OKC matchup. So it was a lot of interesting stuff going on in the NBA tonight, right, Mike Brenner? You have anything to say about any of it?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. And tune into the NBA Odds Couple show. I'm going to have several different picks. Want to do a shout out though to Judge Joe Hornick. He's there at the Sheraton. He showed up last night. Wasn't there an hour, placed one ticket. I told him to jump on the Cavs on the half and parlay it with Minnesota. I'll be damned. Wasn't there an hour and cashed out $130.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice call.
And there was 18 models at the Sheraton. They had a big model runway show, and he this morning said Mike, I think I died and woke up in heaven. So for real.
Excellent call, Mike Brenner, and anyone else who had TCU last night.
Blowout.
Absolutely blew them out. The people
blew them out. They covered the spread within 20 seconds, literally, and never looked back.
Yeah. So the people who were talking about, the motivation for TCU, whatever your factors were, you were right. Yep. And I'm glad I definitely didn't bet it.
Jamie Dixon, 23 games, now 24 games in the Garden. He knows how to coach.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Absolutely.
I'm back. Where you been, son? You need to get down to Costa Rica. Come on.
All right.
Wyoming playing tonight. This is the championship game for this CBI or whatever the hell that thing is. And I love it. I'm going to be pulling the trigger on the college basketball show on that one.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been leaning towards St. Peter's. A huge line move in the St. Peter's game. Looks like there was an injury for Texas A&M CC. So I'm going to have to
Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, it opened 1.5. Now it's up to 4.5.
Gotta be an injury.
So yeah, there must have been an injury. I didn't have time to look at it, but yeah, that was an injury. And I guess the big question though is the Cavs. We have Cambridge G saying, "Thank God I went light on the Cavs. Fuck LeBron. Warriors will sweep them. Kevin Love out looking like a bowl of mashed potatoes." Maybe he meant to say bowl of mashed potatoes. So here they are again, going once again tonight, giving double digits to the
Philadelphia, a team that absolutely been cashing. And how about Brooklyn last night? Good call on them, by the way.
Yes. Brooklyn, that one. I
had my teaser. Guess the only team that screwed my teaser once again, the Cleveland Cavs. I think it's time to.
Just going to mention them.
Yeah, I'm putting them in the category, man.
And they're in trouble.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I backed the Bulls last night. How about that Bulls comeback?
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't say comeback, just dominating the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see. I don't know. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't take Philly again here, getting double digits. Last night I was, Al McMorty. Look, Mike, you were not the only one who thought the Cavs would have a good game. Al McMorty gave the Cavs, and they did cover the first half, but then they faltered. And I don't know. I just there's no way in hell I would bet them tonight, given double digits. And I think I might give the Sixers as a premium play. I don't know. We shall see. It opened at 11.5, and it's around like 11.5, 10.
Yeah.
The line's going down a little bit. So I don't know. What's up with the Cavs long term? Can they fix their problems?
I don't even know. And somebody told me, you know what? This is all maybe just a play. It's just a game. No, it isn't. That team won a title last year. So much emotion. It was in Cleveland. There's no way they're going to be able to repeat. I think they've been figured out. And Kyrie Irving is overrated, overpaid, and overvalued. Kevin Love, obviously the same. But I saw the look on Tyronn Lue's face. Me and Judge Joe sitting there, had his third neck land, and he's sitting there just looking. It's like, is this guy a coach? How does he motivate a locker room? And
I've said that for the last 2 years.
Yeah, that's a team you want to stop.
Even coach. Also, he doesn't stand there and make faces.
And they may light up and get hot in the playoffs. I don't know, Kyle Korver, if he can come back. I don't know though.
I mean, really, have you ever actually seen him like drawing up plays and telling those guys what to do? I haven't.
Yeah, you can Google one where LeBron pushes him out of the huddle and takes the whole huddle over, and he's just sitting there like a player. Okay, he's the damn coach. So that team's in trouble. I think it's better off just to stay the hell away either way. I may be thinking about something tonight, though.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can tell you what I do like tonight, boy. And I don't usually back this team, but it's got to be a must-win. I think Toronto's going to pound Indiana.
Mhm.
Right.
I was-
That's when you know Coach
Yeah.
Go. I think he might have been the right guy for the job a couple of years ago when he first came in just to get them where they needed to go, but he's probably not the right guy anymore.
Yeah.
I was thinking that way as well. Of course, Indiana has a very stark home road flip. They've got repeated bad performances on the road. The last time they went into Toronto, they lost by 27.
Yeah, and they're playing like they don't even want to make the playoffs. They got one spot open, and they're not. They have no sense of urgency right now. So I think that's going to be a team to back.
Yep.
My God,
The Raptors have
getting gray.
Yep, the Raptors have been good ATS, and Indiana officially is lost 4 out of the last 5 ATS, 9 out of the last 12 ATS.
Yeah.
So and again they're on the road. So yeah, it's my thought was Indiana as well. All right, let's see.
What about Denver, Charlotte over?
Uber.
Yeah, I did take a shot. I did take a shot with that one at 220. I got it at 220.5, and
That's going to be a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit suspicious to me why the line is as low as it is. But yeah, I took a shot with the over, and I didn't take Denver in their last game against Portland. A lot of people were suggesting that they might be a good bet there, and they lost. I'm thinking that Denver might be a good game tonight. We will see if I wind up giving it on the NBA Odds Couple show, which you can tune into later on today. But yeah,
and one thing everybody needs to keep in mind with Houston: 3rd game in 4 days. All right, James Harden he's not looked the same. They got their asses handed to him last night from Portland. Look out.
I already dropped cash on the under on that game. 230.
I don't think Harden's going to be playing. They got to rest people soon.
But 8.5 is quite a bit. You know, if you go
now it's 9 or 9.5.
9.5.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Yes.
He's probably out.
Yeah.
He might be out. He may have just. Yep. Wow.
I took the Spurs in the money.
And look out, Miami. I like that one today. I'm going to have that one early.
That one.
Oh, hey, I did win my hockey bet yesterday. The pick of the day. Edmonton Oilers, baby.
Yeah, I won my pick of the day too. So
which one was yours again?
It was the
under, right?
It was the Detroit team total under.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't decide between Brooklyn +6 or the under.
Oh, you killed that one.
Yeah, so we're doing well on our picks of the days and stuff.
There we
Hey,
are.
what do you think, Pete, about the Spurs today? They're I think 63% ATS as road favorites.
Yeah, that one is. I need to look into that more. I didn't get a chance. I did have an overnight line. I didn't get a chance to look into that. It's an interesting game. Yeah.
Okay, and also I need you guys to hear this one. Popovich said, "No, hell no, we're not resting. We're going for that number 1 spot." So they're going into OKC hungry,
Right.
and they just got beat down by Charlotte. I mean Golden State. So I think San Antonio might take it out on OKC tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what OKC's done, they've been blowing out mediocre and below teams, and then getting blown out by I mean, they lost by double digits at Houston. They lost by double digits to Golden State, as Brandon just said. So they're kind of having. I mean, they have some nice wins. It's also a little bit.
They're not a threat.
At some point, Westbrook's got to get tired.
Yeah, and you think that, or injured. Jesus,
And it's also a little bit of a revenge spot for the Spurs. I mean, not a huge deal, but the last time they met was at OKC, and OKC, won and covered. So, yeah.
Another thing happened last night. LeBron set the record for most double-doubles in one season for a team. He's got 38 double-doubles this year. He had 36 2 years ago, 31 3 years before that. But still, that team's in trouble. Yeah.
Crazy.
So
kind of a light slate. Tomorrow's a big day, guys. Final 4. We got the first half of it. I mean, it's 4 o'clock Eastern. I think 6 o'clock Eastern. I believe first game is. I'm still loving Gonzaga. I am loving Gonzaga.
Yeah. That one has not. Adam Morin here saying Houston seemed like a good bet last night. I thought that I gave all the reasons why I could understand why normal circumstance, and Alan Morty was on Houston, why under normal circumstances that would be a bet that I'd be looking towards. But when you combine the issue with Harden, the seeding locked in, and Portland, playing really well, I was off of it, and I didn't take it. And I think that let me see. I think that Denver. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm accusing Houston and Denver. Yeah, I did take the under as well on the Golden State game at 231. I agree with you on that one. Yeah. Let's see. Thoughts on the Celtics tonight? That is who are they going up against? They are going up against. Yeah, that's right, Orlando. Yes. Pass. I passed on that one. Complete pass. Maybe we'll see an under. I was leaning towards the under, but as far as the side's concerned, I mean, both teams have been terrible ATS.
Yep.
And I guess if you gave me a free bet on the side, I'd take Orlando with the points, but they've been terrible ATS.
And Boston's at home, right?
Yeah, double-digit favorite, and anytime you have a double-digit favorite, that's not covering.
That could be a teaser.
Yeah.
You could take Orlando and take Philadelphia, and and add one more. Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
Dale makes a good point here. Dale 04 coming off a loss, and they've seen Cavs lose again. Big spread. I feel sometimes the Celtics don't blow teams away, but the Magic are pretty awful. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know.
It's a 10-foot bowl for me, but yeah, good point. And Dan Kellerman, Denrick saying Celtics first half might be a hit, which
Yeah, could be. Always appreciate Dan's comments
Yeah.
too, by the way. Thank you, Dan.
I mean,
We got Alexander Nogales, he's always watching our Facebook feeds.
Fantastic.
Thank you, buddy. He just shared our stream on Facebook, and he also said Gonzaga too much firepower.
Yep.
Yeah.
And defense.
You got it, my man.
Yeah.
You got it.
we were on that as soon as that line came out. We were pretty much in agreement that Gonzaga was probably going to get a cover there. So
Yep.
yeah, and nothing has changed my opinion since then. So,
Me neither. I'll tell you what, though, that Oregon game's got me. I've talked to a lot of people liking Oregon big time.
That's a total pass for me. But
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with North Carolina. Yep.
You like North Carolina?
Yeah.
I like Oregon on the number. I don't like them to win.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah, the
Oregon
number
on
might be. Yep. And another game, New York and Miami. We already talked about that a little bit, but New York, there's a team again. It's just in total disarray.
Yeah, Melo might be out tonight.
I know. He's like, I have no more.
Yeah.
There's no playoffs. He's that might be an absolute blowout.
That game didn't have an overnight line, so I haven't looked at it yet, but I will have an opinion on it. When we
Be
do our
careful of
NBA
that Memphis-Dallas game too.
Yeah.
Gasol's, I just heard, is going to be doubtful again. It'd be his fourth game he missed. That team's having, it just blows me away.
That is that's a pass for me. I did look at that game, looked into it a bit to see if there would be an edge, and I concluded, maybe incorrectly, that I was going to pass on that one.
Yep.
Completely pass.
All right. Well, that pretty much covers it. Again,
we got
Final
something
Four
really big this weekend. MLB.
Mhm.
Sunday.
Yeah, and we had some guys on the
We should do
forum.
a show today.
We had some guys at SBRforum.com asking about the best MLB props books. So
Oh,
you guys got any
gosh.
opinions on
That's
the
a
best
good
books
question.
for props
The
for
best
MLB this season?
MLB props book. Well, there's obviously Bodog has good recreational props. The limits are super low, but they were at 5 dimes, of course, always has from a recreational standpoint, I would say 5 dimes, and from a professional standpoint, I guess I would say I don't know. I guess the Chris books, because they do offer a decent amount of MLB props that I remember. I don't know what they're going to be offering this year, but they offer the first inning props. They offer the runs and hits and errors prop, and so I guess but I don't know exactly. And books do change what props they offer in MLB. Sometimes they try things and.
Well, 5 Dimes has that new bet builder for props as well, so that might be fun.
What'd you say?
5 Dimes has the new
build
bet
your own
builder for
bet.
props.
Build your
A
own
new
bet out.
Bet Broner?
Bet builder.
Oh, bet builder for props.
For
Right.
props.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys can find those links. If you need a props book for MLB or just another MLB book, hit up SBRodds.com. You can find the links up at the top, or sportsbookreview.com.
All right. Let's wrap it up, guys. All right. I guess that's about it. Tune in later on. We're going to do the college odds couple show, college basketball, and the NBA odds couple show. Also going to do a show for NBA for tomorrow. Don't miss that. And baseball, as Breadman said, right around the corner.
What else are we doing tomorrow?
Judge Joe said hello to you. Oh, tomorrow they're having there's a viewing party. Yeah, for Final Four here. There's going to be some people up there, so tune into social media tomorrow and check that out. And anything else we want to wrap up with?
Not really, not to me. We're going to give our Instagram best bets in a few seconds, as we have done. Hopefully, it'll be as successful
Again.
as they have been. Yes.
Yes. Yep. All right, guys.
Check out Instagram shortly.
That's it. Bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with SBR. Hashtag Ask SBR and the odds couple. We're coming to you, baby.